These same people fighting with Julius Abure now are the same promoter of that disobedience, to the court order then. Because when Joseph Muazu of the SC High Court restrained Julius Abure and 4 others, that was when Alhaji Apapa, came on board. But Mr. Peter Obi quickly organized a NEC meeting in Asaba, for expulsion, for suspension. But when the Court of Appeal, gave the judgment in favor of Julius Abure, we are law abiding, told the part of anybody, disobeying court order. Because it's going to bring anarchy. That was respected, and we as a party, all of us decided to come together, in summer for a peace meeting between us. And that was when we got to know that the obedient they are talking about, they even have their own hidden agenda. And that hidden agenda is not a consonant with the spirit and letter of those of us in the Labour Party. And that what causes the division between them and Julius Abure. As we speak now, we are 100% with Julius Abure, Alhaji Apapa, all of us, all of us in Christ, all of us, we are back, to the party, so that we will not be able, to push aside, all these political party strangulators. But politically, we will not allow, the crisis, to fester for so long that we will not allow Mr. Peter Obi to take a part to go and join Atiku. All of us in Labour Party, we have become one body against the obedient and Mr. Peter.
Yes, from this video that you watch, you will now understand where the Directorate of Obedient Movement is coming from. We understand from the beginning that Julius Abure was well supported by the Obedient Movement. And from there was an issue when Apapa came on board, which we talk about intensively on this channel. Then later on, it happens that the Apapa camp went mute. It seems like they have an agreement with Abure. And then Abure was alleged to have misappropriated the fund raised for the 2023 general election. Now, in the midst of all of that, probably, maybe he struck a deal with the Apapa unit or group after the court order given, from the Federal High Court, though, to restrain the Apapa group from parading themselves as the Labour Party chairman and the rest. Now, according to this spokesperson of the Apapa group, which you watched already, he said that they are now together with Abure, and then they now came up with this Directorate of Obedient.
People are call.
So from what we're seeing now, Mr. Arabambi, the war has moved from Mr. Lamidi Apapa, yourself, Mr. Arabambi, against Julius Abure and his team, to now you, Julius Abure, against Peter Obi and the Obedient Movement. Is that what we're dealing with?
Yes, that is what we are dealing with presently now, because they have a mission to use Labour Party as a tool to destabilize Nigeria, and that is what Abure told them no.
And look at what His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi said. He said that it is not possible to have any form of Directorate of Obedient, that Obedient is beyond a political party. It's not just to Labour Party or to any other political party. It's beyond any political party. So this is sending a very signal to many Nigerians that it seems like His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi heart is not longer in Labour Party. But 24 hours later, he came out to say that he is committed and loyal to Labour Party. This is a true statement, being made, like he said, he made an error and then he do damage control. But it is obvious that if the Obedient Movement is to be in support of Labour Party or being, a Labour Party kind of stuff, the National Working Committee, which is led by Abure as of today, need to be dissolved. Now they say the youth should get involved with the politicking in parties in Nigeria. But the question is that the manner in which, especially Labour Party, conducts her last national convention shows that they are not ready even to win a single election, the forthcoming general election in 2027. So this is the reason why you see Peter Obi trying to play smart, in my own opinion, that Labour Party, he is enjoying the Obedient Movement. And Obedient Movement is beyond his control. And he should not have any form of leadership. And the question is that wherever he goes, the Obedient Movement moves. So if he chooses to go to APC today, that is where there will be a very big conversation. But as long as he is not in PDP and he's in Labour Party, and probably he have not declared where he's standing right now, except for the fact that he said he remained loyal and commitment to Labour Party, which is still questionable because of the issues surrounding Labour Party as of today. One need to understand that come 2027, if Nigerians want to take the government, or take this government from criminals who are parading themselves as leaders currently now, then it is high time that those in the helm of affair of Labour Party need to, take a deep breath and then do some certain kind of reform, or will I say, trying to restructure the party and conduct a national convention that encompasses every nook and cranny of the country, of which that is the only way you can involve youths and get people on board for you to win election in 2027. If you don't do that, the most strategic politician in Nigeria right now, who happens to be the president of Nigeria, underline the word strategic. He is so strategic, and the way he plays his politics, he don't play it with a good card. So we should all understand that beating him in 2027 is not going to be easy. The easiest route was 2023, but look at the way he finds himself into power. So 2027, when he have all machineries under his palm, is going to be a very difficult moment. What do you make of this? Let's have your take in the comment section. Thank you for watching.